And welcome back to SPI's Napoleon at War quadrilogy. And this is, of course, the Battle of Marengo. And we are now on turn 4. And we see that looks like three reinforcement units for the French. But as the Austrians, we're not going to worry about that right now. All right, as a recent comment by Kevin Combs said, we are not paying close enough attention to our artillery. I missed some slightly better odds last time because I didn't allocate my artillery to the right attacks. So I will try to pay better attention to where I put my artillery in the future here. Let's see how I do. So the French line is closing. Do I see that? I think I'm going to be able to, let's see here. Let's start move left to right. If we go 1, we can go 1, and then we can go 2, 3, 4, and attack here at 2-to-1 odds. I like that. I think. I could also come here and attack at 1-to-1 odds. And I guess I'm being a little too, because really, the chances of getting eliminated or even exchanged is non-existent at 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1 odds. So I might as well try. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're stopped by zone of control. And I believe there's no way here to get a 2-to-1 odds here. But I could come across like this. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We might as well get this unit up here. I would bring it here, but no, I guess we could. Yeah, we'll bring it up here. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to make much difference. But if we win the attack, well, I could make it. I could get that to be a 2-to-1 attack, actually, by using all this. But I don't see the point using this cavalry. I might as well use this one. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. That will be 2-to-1 odds. 4 does 2. That will be 2-to-1 odds. Perfect. And then I guess we'll run up here trying to flank. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. That's as far as we can go this turn, though. All right. Don't think we can really do here until we've dealt with this. So this is going to be the hard one. So the problem is Frim right now has to attack 2 units. You have to make sure every enemy unit adjacent to your units is attacked. And we don't like that. That would be 3 to 8. So that'd be 1 to 2 odds. Yeah, 1 to 2 odds. We don't like that. The problem is the artillery can't make it across the stream. The only way to make it across the stream, unless the artillery is adjacent to the stream, would be to use this bridge. But as soon as we go into this hex, we're in this, the 43rd, the French 43rd Infantry's zone of control, so we have to stop. And obviously we don't want the artillery adjacent. So we're going to move this unit now, 1, 2, 3. So I think this is the way to do this. So we'll go here with Gross. 1, 2, 3 with Stew. So that gives us 11 to 5 odds, which is actually 11 to 10. Because we're having to attack exclusively across the stream. So that's 1-to-1 odds. 50-50 chance of winning or having to get pushed back. And we have a total of 5. 1, 2, 3. There's only a total of 5 artillery strength that we have. So even with the artillery strength added, that's not going to make any difference to that. We could go. I don't really see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's still only going to be 2 to 1 odds. We need to hit this unit with an artillery piece, I believe. So we're going to move. Could move this artillery up to bombard here. That'd be 1 to 1 odds, but that pushes him back a hex. Does that really matter? I don't think so. I don't think so. And either way, this is going to be, well, this would be 1 to 2. This would be 1 to 3 odds. I keep forgetting. 4 would be 1 to 2. I think that would be have to be 6. So both of these would be 1 to 2 odds against that attacking. Or would it? Would that be 1 to 3 attacking? Why am I getting confused by that? We could move. What's the difference between 1 to 2 and 1 to 3? Well, very small chance we'll force him to retreat. But really all we want to do is attack to get it to free this unit up. But if we come in here with this unit, we can't move him at all, so we might as well do that right now. He's done. That's going to be a 1 to 2 odds. If I move in here, I have to attack this unit, which would be 2 to 1 odds. That's not bad. But still, we have a big problem here where this unit has... Okay, so we have to go 1, 2. He's going to bombard this unit. I really don't know what to do with... I can't really help here. 5, 6, 7, 8. We already got 2 to 1. That's not going to change anything. What do I do with him? I can hit here. I'm not too concerned. I mean, but if they attack me across the stream, I get to double to a 4. I don't see how he's going to... But there's so many problems here for him. So I could hit here and make him retreat, I guess. A small chance. Well, 50% chance of making him retreat. I have to move in here, I guess. Well, I don't have to, because I can't help Brim with this. Which means he'll have to retreat. Probably. Unless I roll really good. But I could hit here. Or I can move back and make a 3 to 1 on him. That increases the chances of him being isolated, though. They're not going to be able to go past. Well, they can all move in there. All right. Let's come back here for now while I think about that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What else we got here that's good? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't really see the point. Yeah, 1, 2. We'll move up that way because it's still going to be turns before we can get everything out of here. So we'll might as well head up this way. And then this 3-3 here. I don't see any point in moving in. And that, once again, leaves us with this really hard call. So either I come back and push back here, and then we'll hopefully, actually, if I go back here, attack here first, push him back, and I'm occupying here, there's nowhere for him to retreat. Yeah. So I guess that really forces us to, well, pushes us to do it that way. So we're going to attack there first, hoping that we can cut off his retreat. And it's all up to the dice. So, for him, I'm sorry, but we're kind of leaving you on your own. So now we're done the combat phase. We're going to remove markers, right? Everything's moved. Yeah. And now we are on to combat. So we're going to do combat in this order. We're going to do this one first. So we have a total of 6, 2 from bombardment, 4 from our cavalry. On these guys here, the 28th, we're going to be 3-to-1 odds. And we'll use the muskets since that is what we mostly have for attack strength. And here we go. 3-to-1 odds. What do we get? Oh, son of a... The only result that we didn't want. Attack or retreat. Boy, I can roll 6s. All right, so much for being able to destroy this piece. We're going to move. We'll retreat here. Son of a... Well, let's get this bad one out of the way. So we have 3 attacking 4. That's going to be 1-to-2 odds. And we'll probably be pushed out of the town, right? Here we go. Do we get another 6? Can I do it? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That is on a 1-to-2. That is defender retreat. So we hold the town of Marengo, and the French would like has an option: retreat here or here. And I think the French will go there. Perfect. Now, because of that, we have to attack here with our artillery. This is another 1-to-2. We need the cannon for this. Can the artillery push them back? We get a 3, but I think on a 1-to-2 that's not enough. That's an attack or retreat, but the artillery will ignore that result. Next up, we have 5, 11 to 10. So this is a 1-to-1. So we know 1-to-1 is, we want a 1-to-3. We roll 4-to-6, we're going to have to retreat. And this, once again, uses the muskets. Come on, boys. We'd like to get across that stream. I believe that's a 3. That is defender retreat. And he's going to have to displace because there's only one option for him. He cannot go here because of the zone of control of Prim. He's going to have to displace the 101 back. And the 43 is going to retreat back. And we will move. I think we want to move the 5-3 over. Do we want that open gap there like that? I don't think so. I think this is better. So we're going to move over with that. What do we have left for attacks? We have a total of 2 attacks left. We have 2, 3, 8. 8-to-4 is 2-to-1 odds. This is all cavalry. So here we go. Let's see if our boys on horses can come through for us. Come on. We get a 3 on a 2-to-1. We have a defender retreat. This would have destroyed this piece if Pila had come through for us. But Pila did not. So they only have one option. They're going to retreat there. We can move up, though. I think we're going to move up with this unit. Yes. We'll move up there with that. That's going to lock us into combat. So we need to win this one. And this is our final combat of the round, the Austrians. And once again, we have a 2-1. 4-2 is 2-1. Can we come through again? That looks like a 6. You know, it'd been too long since I'd rolled one. Too long, right? That is attack or retreat. That is great. We will pull back here. I think that's where we want to go. Yeah, we want to start trying to flank them. So we will go there. And that is all the combat for the Austrians. So now we're going to remove the markers. We're now going to change to the French. And the very first thing we need to deal with is the reinforcements. So if we go here and we look at turn 3, or 4, sorry, they're going to be appearing on hex 3912. That's right here. So we're going to take these guys. Let's take them all, put them there. So let's deal with them first. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1. Oh, how quickly I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that, of course, we need our markers for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up they come. And there, that's all the easy moves. Okay, so we have some problems here. We're definitely, the French have not done a good job at keeping the Austrians on the other side of the stream. They are breaking it through. Do we try to contain them here? Well, we're stuck here. We have to do that fight. That's a 6-5. If we could get it to 10, we can make it a 2-1 attack. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want to be flanked. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's gonna be a 1-on-1. Do I make this a 2-on-1? Jeez. I got to push that 5-5 back. But I think I was too aggressive. I can't take these back now. I should probably pull back, shouldn't I? I can't. I can't pull back with several of the pieces. If I get a 2-1 here, okay, I push him back. He's going to have to displace one of them back across stream, so that's nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will give us a total of 4, 6, 8, 10, 2-1 odds. Now we're just trying to defend against this, but we'd like to kick them out of the town and take it back. So we're already locked in here to here. That's a 1-1. This is a 6 now. And we have to fight here. Well, we can't move these pieces. Any other pieces we can't move? Okay, so that's it. So let's try here. We got, or we could make that a 2-1. 6. So I need to get, I can't go here. But I can make it so he can't retreat if I come here. Okay. So 1, 2. So that's 4, 6, 10, 12. So we got exactly enough to make it 2-1. This artillery doesn't have to move. And we just have to move in like this. And we can attack 2, 6, 8, 12. 2-1 odds. And he's got nowhere to retreat as long as we attack first here before we see what happens with this attack. So we'll leave that artillery there. We're doing a 10-2. That's 2-1. Or 10-5. That's 2-1. Do we come up here? I don't see the point. I don't see the point. We're just holding the line here, basically. I don't know what to do with you. You're such a weak piece. But perhaps we should start pulling back a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go there. Is that the best? Well, it's too late now. And these guys are not moving. Not yet. Try to contain them. We just have to keep 10 points, strength points within 4 hexes of Marengo. However, I have a feeling we'll be pulling back for a bit. We're gonna need that counterattack ability we have. And these guys are going to take quite a long time to get there. All right, so now we're going to remove the markers and we're going to do the French combat. So we're going to start off with the one we need to do first. 2, 6, 8, 12. 12 to 6. It being the 3, 5 being doubled, of course, in the strength because it's in a town. 2-1 odds. We'll do muskets. We need to make them retreat. If we can make them retreat, we'd eliminate that unit because it has nowhere to retreat to. I believe. I'll double check before I do that. But like always, we don't seem to be able to clinch it when it really matters because that is an attack or retreat. Come on. Oh, man. All right. Well, you had to retreat here. You have to retreat here. You have to retreat here. And the artillery will not take the retreat. Just can't get a break here. Either side. All right, so now we have our 10-5. That is another 2-1. This is with our muskets as well. Let's see if these guys can do any better. Holy man. I need to find more games that don't use dice. 2-1, that's an attack or retreat. The Austrians continue to get pushed back. Well, now I don't want that artillery to stay there. So you're going to retreat here. You can't retreat here. You can't retreat here. The only option you have is to displace the artillery. The artillery will get displaced here. You'll go there. Okay, so typically successful round for us over there. Let's see if we can do any better here. So we have a total of 4, 6, 8, 10. 10-5 is 2-1 odds. Can we do it? Can we actually win a battle? Come on. 2-1 odds. Finally. 2-1. 2 is a defender retreat. So he is going to have to displace. He can't go here. He can't go here. He's going to have to displace one of these. So he'll displace, of course, the 1-5. Back over. There he goes. Do we move up? We have to decide right now. I don't think so. If we go there, what are we doing? We're making it much easier to kill us, basically, as far as I can tell. So we're going to stay put. And finally, we have 5-4. That's 1-1 odds. We got a 50-50 chance. I believe this is infantry. Okay, so musket. Here we go. 1-1. We need a 1-3. And we don't get it. Well, of all those battles, we got 1 success. The rest, failure. All right, so you're going to retreat here. You're going to retreat here. And that is combat. And that is turn 4. Well, another terrible round for the dice gods. They do not like me. Very obvious. Yep, we're going to have to find some card-based combat resolution war games, I think. No, I don't care. That's why I don't mind playing solo, you see? Because either way, I win, right? But playing against another human, actually, six-sided dice in real life, I'm not. I do pretty well with them. It's the 10-sided dice. I hate the 10-sided dice. I never can seem to get a good roll with the 10-sided dice in those GMT games. GMT loves the 10-sided dice, it seems. Anyways, that is it for turn 4 of the Battle of Marengo. I'll see you for turn 5 in 2 days, guys. Until then, take care and have a great night.